Hi, Tom here. Taurus. This week isn't about holding on tighter. It's about noticing what you've been gripping out of habit. Because lately, stability may feel less like comfort and more like weight. And that's an important distinction. From a Vedic perspective, this week activates your grounding energy. The part of you that seeks safety, consistency, and things that last. This is one of your greatest strengths. But stability, when it turns rigid, it stops nourishing you. And this week is about learning where security ends and stagnation begins. You're someone who values reliability. You like knowing where things stand. You prefer steady progress over sudden change. You trust what you can build slowly. But this week, you may feel subtle internal friction. Not chaos, friction. Like something familiar no longer fits the way it used to. And that feeling deserves attention. So here's the deeper lesson this week. Just because something feels safe doesn't mean it's still aligned. Growth doesn't always arrive loudly for you. Sometimes it shows up as quiet dissatisfaction. A sense that something once comforting now feels limiting. That doesn't mean you failed. It means you've outgrown a version of yourself. You may notice resistance when change is suggested. A tightening in the body. A reluctance to move. A voice that says, why disturb what's working? Pause. This week isn't about you uprooting your life. It's asking you to loosen the soil. Because nothing new can grow if the ground is too compact. You might also feel more protective of your time and energy. That's not selfish. That's wisdom. Your nervous system knows when it needs simplicity. You need to honor that. But don't confuse comfort with fulfillment. They are not always the same thing. Now, let's talk alignment. One simple practice for you this week. Change one small routine intentionally. Take a different route. Eat something new. Rearrange your space. Not to disrupt your life, but to remind yourself that movement doesn't equal instability. Sometimes it restores vitality. Taurus. You are not meant to stay the same forever. You are meant to root deeply and still grow upward. This week is about allowing gentle change without fear of losing what you've built. You won't. You're simply strengthening the foundation. And you need to trust that. Before you go, there's something important I want you to understand. In Vedic astrology, you are never just one sign. Your sun sign speaks to your identity. Part of you that leads, chooses, and expresses itself outwardly. Your moon sign reveals your emotional body, how you process feelings, stress, safety, and intuition. Your rising sign shows how life meets you, the lenses through which experiences arrive, and how others experience your energy. And yes, Vedic astrology also works with Venus, the planet of love, values, attraction, and what truly fulfills you on a soul level. When you only watch one sign, you're seeing just one layer. And when you watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs together, the message becomes clearer, deeper, and more personal. That's when astrology stops feeling generic and starts feeling like it's speaking directly to you. So for deeper insight, I highly recommend watching my other videos on your moon, rising, and Venus sign horoscopes as well. Each one adds another layer of understanding and helps you see how this week's energy is really moving through your life. If you're ever unsure which signs to watch, start with your moon sign for emotional clarity, your rising sign for life direction, and your Venus sign for love, relationships, and inner alignment. Together, they form a complete picture. If this message resonated with you, please like the video. It truly helps support this channel and allows these messages to reach the people who actually need them. And if you're enjoying these weekly Vedic horoscopes, consider subscribing so you don't miss future messages for your signs. You are not one sign. You are a system of energies, learning how to work together. Take care and be calm.